Hey folks on Facebook, and more likely I'll post this as well on YouTube. Just wanted to show you my car here. I pulled up to a golf course in my area behind me. Turn this down a little bit more. But I have a 2013 Cadillac CTS Premium in white diamond tri-coat. Current mileage and what I have on the car, this is what it is. Here's the current mileage right now. You see it rides pretty good. Sounds pretty good too, of course. But I'll get out and show you the exterior here of the car. I'll take pictures and send them as well. This is the 3.6 liter. I got dual exhaust here. Well, not, I guess it's dual because there's two of them. They're single piping. The exhaust piping will be baffled and with a double walled baffled. And I got cherry bomb salutes back there. X pipe, and that's it. Everything else is stock. That's how the car looks from the rear here. What I plan on doing, I got them already. I'm going to take this off and put the gold one on. Same thing with the front when I get the grill taken care of. I could put the gold one on today or something, but I'm not. I want to match it. That way it matches with this here, the leaves of the frame. She is quiet until I give her some revs, and she sounds real good. And I just thought about it since yesterday. I had to shine her up last night late just so I can actually do this, but I didn't think about doing this. This is just off the whim. I'll go ahead and open the hood up, let you guys see the engine. It's a little dirty. I haven't detailed it since last year, so it's accumulated some dust. Yeah, see, it's just a 3.6, but I do got the K&N there. Typhoon it actually is. Let's see, where's it at? Reads it right there. That's what I got in here. This entire system here. So I wish I could actually manually do it, but it's electronically controlled. I've been consuming a lot of oil. Like I said, she's still dirty. I haven't detailed it since last year, like I said. But I've been consuming a lot of oil, but I read last night it's because of the way I drive. I mean, I've been consuming more than 1 quart per 2,000 miles. So, but yeah, back there's the K&N air filter I got placed in that area. A little dirty up here. I mean, when I first bought the car, all this was freaking filthy with, you know, dust and dirt. And all this was dust and dirt. So the most dirt I actually got now that, you know, is extra. You can tell how dusty it is in that area. That's pretty much what it was like all over, but it was more colored. You know, all this was messed up. I had detailed these and everything. This was, I don't think I did anything with this. I think I just left that like it is. But all this was cluttered with dust like it went through Oklahoma, because they got red dirt over there. I just feel like, oh yeah, these here I just put on a little while ago. I'm thinking about getting some chrome trim pieces for this right here. Amazon has them for $10.99 for all 4 of them. Just a little piece that goes here and here. But this I'll keep here. I like this, but these fell off like a couple days after I washed it. This still on, but I think about putting them on. I mean, it helps out. It's a scratch guard, you know, so my hands ain't gonna freaking scratch in that area. Open that up and pop the trunk real quick for you. I mean, ain't nothing in there other than tools. I think everybody should have had this. I don't have a blanket, so that'd be nice to have a blanket in here. You know, one of them safety blankets. This is my electronic jack. I'm about to get another jack. I'm not sure if I'll keep this in here. I don't like jacking the car up with this because it doesn't get underneath the car right unless I'm in the front or the rear. Got a funnel, my blocks, or chucks, whatever the heck they're called. That's for the window itself, for the sunshade. And I got a gas filler in case I need that, tube, and then freaking what do you call this, flashlight down there. So that's what I got in the trunk besides the breaker bar, or actually it's a freaking torque wrench inside underneath where the tires at, and a toolkit in case I do need that for some reason. But that's what it looks like in the trunk. I had vacuumed this out. Only needed to do it, what, one time? No, I did it twice so far since I own this, and now officially a year. Because it's past a year. Well, I mean, I didn't do too much detail, but I needed it, and I haven't done it in, what, 4 or 5 months. Gotta keep some toilet paper just in case you need toilet paper, right? Blow your nose. And it's pretty nice in here. Sunroof. This here is for my cell phone to go on to, and then that's my excuse me, my monitor, my GTR Monte GTR monitor / tuner. So rear seat is what I got in here. Well, this is leather. So we get back up on the camera. It's a trash can. The bags I got from Amazon, in case anybody ever wanted to get those, they're like 3/4 size or something, or 1/4 quart size. I thought about changing these seats out here, the rear seating, to the ones in a coupe, but I'm not sure. Here's of course my carpet. It's hard to keep this carpet up. I mean, yeah, the carpet cover, just the mats. It's hard to keep them fit. What the heck is this? Kids and their stupid erasers. I don't care. They don't care about it. I got a couple nephews, and they just, they're not just kids. They got issues. I do like these that I put in here. Pretty much like 2-3 months after I got the car. Took me, what, 5 weeks to get them because they came from China. They're perforated, but it doesn't. This is more likely on my upper shoulder, lower neck than here. But I can't put it there because it doesn't fit. But yeah, this is the carpet I'm talking about. This one doesn't stay. It keeps moving up, and I got it pinned down there. I don't know if you can really see it down there, but I got it connected. They keep moving up, and I hate that. Let me turn that off real quick so you can hear me better. But this is the GTR, Monte GTR tuner. You see where everything's set at. I don't know if you can read that on the monitor right now because of the glare. Back out, get some numbers maybe. Oh yeah, I had sunglasses on, I couldn't see. But yeah, this is horsepower. This is torque. This is your air inlet, which is the mass airflow sensor, and that's the what is this? The coolant temperature, and then the temperature of the air inlet. So basically, look, check this out. I like this. Look at that, 571 on the torque, and that was just only going, what, 4,000 RPMs. That's nuts, ain't it? But I love this car. I wish it was the V, but I plan on eventually keeping this long enough to turn it into the V. Yeah, I just plan on keeping it. You know, I got 4 more years to pay on it, and I mean, next month I won't have to make a payment at all, but I'm planning on still making a payment going towards the principal. I bought this April 3rd, April 4th, April 3rd I think it was. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice car. I love the color. I love the cashmere, or the wood, specifically the real wood. All that. I love the cashmere color. That's why I don't want to just trade this in to get a V. I rather just do the modification of the engine and transmission, and the dashboard I know I have to change out because that's not the right dash. This is only 160 and it doesn't have the boost pressure. But I'll get that. That's only $100 used. The dash. I mean, this dash, it's only $100 used on eBay right now. Like, ain't nothing. A dash for this. Parts for the Cadillac is pretty cheap because it is an American car. Let's see here. I forgot. I do like this. I don't plan on changing too much out. Like all this, leaving in it because I have, XM radio, of course, and then I have in here the Bluetooth if I need to hook up to my phone to get auxiliary run into use Pandora. I do use Pandora. But yeah, I got that OnStar is available. I got the service for that. I get this stuff hooked up. I just keep it going good. People, I think they hate, especially this area where I'm at, Fort Smith, Arkansas. They hate tall. They drive trucks around here, unless it's a female and they look, but they don't want to say nothing. I say hi or something, maybe they just act like I don't exist. I'm just too much for these people. That's all I think about it like that. I thought about living up in Springfield, Missouri, but my ultimate goal is going out to Colorado Springs. That's where I really would like to live at. So, I'm trying to make some moves myself. But yeah, I just want to show you the car. It's a very beautiful car. Yeah, I got to rev the engine one more time. Here we go. Yeah. 3.6 liter. I haven't done any type of test, street test or dyno test. I've done a couple races last summer. No, it was when was this? I'm gonna guess November last year. One was with a Honda. I beat them. Another one was another Honda. They beat me. That's usually, I think that's all it was. Just two Hondas. I think it was just Hondas. So, but it's cool. The car's nice. Everything works. I got a warranty on it in case something goes bad. Things that I replaced since last year. The first major thing was the differential seal leak on the right side. Maybe it was. I think it was. I had that fixed under warranty. And then 5 months ago, I got the rear shocks replaced. And then I decided to go somewhere a little bit cheaper because the fronts are more expensive. The front struts replaced from another place. And I saved about $150 doing that. I bought the parts myself at $105 a piece because I got a quote and they were going to charge $220 a piece. Yeah, fucking dumbass Firestone. Yeah, exactly. Anyways, I did that. Let's see what other major things. I recently did the brakes last month. I changed the pads out, and it brakes fine. They're what are they call it? Something Stop, Sport Stop, name of the company. I think it is Sport Stop. I think is the name of the company. So I bought the black coated. Well, they're coated, but they're black. What are they called? The carbon ceramic pads. They cost me about $125 together. I think it was through Amazon. I got a 4-year warranty, so what I plan on doing is trading them out. Like, okay, it's coming up like 3 years and so many months. I need a new pair of pads. Shit. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a great car. I like it. I mean, it's not my Jag that I had. It's just not. I mean, I wish I had that car. That was a pretty car. This one is just more economical, modern day, and it does have good looks. I got more looks with that car because it was rare to a point of seeing people riding around and something like that. But this car is modern day. It does what it's supposed to do. The only problem I have is oil consumption. That's it. And it's like, dude, damn. And after reading the actual Cadillac forum, talk about, well, it depends on what you use, and they recommend, actually it states not 2,000 every quart, 1,000 every quart. And I don't know, that's what the actual Cadillac forum mentioned. But then somebody mentioned about their other car they're using, and it runs 500. I think it was a Camaro, maybe it was, but it's running, every 500 miles having to fill up oil, and it's because of the way they're driving. And like, okay, and it actually mentions that's what it's recommended, filling it up, make sure it's topped off, because of the way you guys drive. Like, well, I drive kind of hard. I love to hear the sound, so I got to keep oil in it. Other than that, no problem with the engine and no problem with the transmission. I had a problem with the rear backup camera, but I fixed that problem recently, and all I had to do was add more of the lube on it. That's it. So I took all the sensors apart, or not, disconnected the sensors back there on the trunk panel, and put some of the dielectric grease in it. That's it. And then it rained 2-3 days ago, and it worked perfectly. So I'm like, I fixed my problem. Yeah, guys, that's it. 2013 Cadillac CTS, premium edition, and 3.6 liter. That's why it's a premium, because it's the 3.6. I mean, opposite. That's how it's the 3.6 liter, because it's the premium. Now, yes, the 2013, or actually the 2019 Black Diamond is the V. Well, this is the White Diamond, and I plan on converting just the way it looks, with the wood trim and the interior color of the cashmere, to the engine. So, I mean, right now, status according to what I'm showing is $16,000 that it's worth. So I'm up $1,000 from what I'm buying it for. Cool. Other than that, with the V, it's going to boost it even more probably. And I'm planning on getting it near 850, maybe 1,000 horsepower on the wheels eventually. I've driven 400 horsepower before, and I'm like, it's nice. It got some boost, but it's not what I was expecting. That Camaro, that was a Charger, right? Challenger. What was the Corolla? No, it was the Challenger I drove. And it boosted, because, got the power for the V8. But the way my Jag drove at the time, my Jag just gave more power. But it was a Jag, and it's a 95 XJ6. It's not meant to do that stuff, but it's a Jag. So it's meant to do that stuff. I mean, the horsepower versus torque curve, it had more torque, because it was 289 torque and 245 horsepower, right? Yeah. So it just quit. But I mean, it was a straight 6. People kept asking, is that the V8? Is that the V12? Is that the V8, or really the V12? And they're like, no. Most of the older people knew, and they were like, is that the V12? No. And they're like, oh. Like, they just wanted to know if it's a V12. Like, come on, man. The V12 was good, but it sucked because it had the Lucas parts in it. That's what sucked about the V12 during that era of the early 90s or mid 90s. Really, actually, early and mid 90s. I mean, I don't know. I want another one of that body, dude. And put in an LS in that? No. I don't know. I mean, if it comes with a straight 6, or if I get the V8, if I get the Jaguar V8 one, which is the same body, I'll put an LS engine in it. But if I get one where it's a V12 or a inline 6, I'll keep the inline 6, because it's the inline 6. It's rare. If it's the V12, I'm going to take it and put a Aston Martin V12 in it. Yeah. That's just future planning, though. But yeah, man, this car here, the Cadillac, is very good. I named her White Diamond Precious Diamond, because of the white diamond tri-coat. And it's precious to me. So appreciate guys for viewing this video. And I'm going to go out here and take some pictures of it. I love the way she looks. And have a great day, guys. Thanks for viewing.